rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy mild.
Hey guys, it's Amanda. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. We definitely did. We just had it really simple this year. I can count on one hand the number of times that I have been home for Christmas, and we were home for Christmas this year, and it was so nice. We're usually traveling to Oregon, at least that's what I've done most of my life, and it was just so nice to not have the stress of packing and being on the road and, you know, all the stress of trying to get Alex to sleep in an unfamiliar place and all of that. And it was just so much more relaxed, and we had Bill's family over here, and we made a really big ham dinner, and it was delicious. We just had a really relaxed, nice Christmas. Anyway, I hope you all, wherever you are, also had a wonderful Christmas, if that's what you celebrate. And I'm just feeling so thankful for all of our blessings this year. I mean, we, got our gifts and everything, which I could take or leave the gifts, but honestly, I am just so thankful for having such a wonderful family surrounding us, and I'm just, so thankful for my hubby and my little guy Alex and baby girl on the way. I just feel blessed beyond belief, and I was just reflecting on that and just feeling so thankful for all those things this holiday season. Today I just wanted to do a little, I guess you could call it a haul, but I just wanted to show you some of our Christmas gift favorites, and it's mostly the stuff that Alex got, because us adults actually don't do that many gifts. Bill and I do gifts with each other, and we do with Bill's family, but like my side of the family, we had decided a year or two ago that, we just want Christmas to be about being together, and we actually don't really do gifts anymore, except for just like, something's really simple. Like we gave them an ornament with Alex's picture on it, and that was it, and they gave us like a candle. It was really, really simple stuff, so so that was nice too. But I just wanted to show you our favorites that we got and gave for Christmas gifts this year. I've seen a number of you other mommy vloggers show some of the things that you've gotten your kids and everything for Christmas, and I've enjoyed watching those, and so I just thought that I would show you guys some of the things we got this year. First of all, I'll just start out with the things that Bill and I got each other. We got a couple big items this year, and it was just 3 things total. First of all is the camera that is filming this very vlog is a brand new point and shoot camera. I'll put a picture in here. And I have been eyeing one of these for a long time. I've been wanting to get a camera that's good for vlogging. I have been using, all this other time, I've been using my digital SLR. It's a Canon 60D, and I love this thing. I love this camera. I'm a photographer, and it's perfect for photography. It does everything I want, very high quality. It does take HD video, which I've shot all of my vlogs on this camera. The only downside is that it doesn't, it's, 2 or 3 years old. The model is 2 or 3 years old now, and at that point when it was brand new, it didn't have autofocus in the video mode, and so that kind of made it difficult. So when I have been sitting down to do vlogs for you guys, I have to put this camera on the tripod, and then I have to manually focus approximately where my face is going to be. So I'd have to like go and sit down and then like guess and do a test run, and then come back and look at it. Is it in focus? And then like if it wasn't, I'd have to do it again until I got it just right. And that was difficult. If I was using it just to take videos and I'm behind the camera with my hands on it, like then it's easy to just focus as I go wherever I am. But if I'm sitting down to do a vlog, it's difficult. So I really wanted to have just a small point and shoot, high quality camera that I could use for vlogging, so I can just sit down. I don't have to futz with the whole autofocus thing. This is the one gift that I wanted Bill to get me this year, and so that's what we got. We actually got a model that was a year or 2 old now, but it still had everything I wanted. And the reason we got that one, as you know, we are about buying things as frugally as possible. The newest version of this camera is the Canon PowerShot S130 or 120, I believe. And that one's like $400. But the one that's just a year or two old, which is the one that I am filming this vlog on, is a Canon S110, and it still has pretty much everything I want on it, and it was just like $130 compared with $400. So I mean, it's a huge price difference, and I still get everything I want on it. So anyway, so I'm really excited about this little camera, and you know, especially if I want to vlog something, or just even just for me, you know, capturing something that Alex does when we're out and about. My phone camera is great, but it's just not as high quality. And, you know, being a photographer, like I really care about the quality of my photos and the quality of my video. And this thing is just, you know, it's really small. It's just, you know, lightweight, could fit in a pocket. But it's still HD, and it has all the manual settings, so I can still do, you know, almost everything that I would do with my digital SLR. Can you tell I'm excited about this camera? So anyway, that's the one thing that Bill got for me this year. And then the thing I got for Bill was something he requested. He really wanted to get rain boots and just some classic rubber boots. And so I actually got these at Fred Meyer, and they were like 35% off. It was like 2 weeks before Christmas. Fred Meyer was having like a big sale. They usually do that every year. And so I was able to get these for Bill for a decent price, and they're pretty high quality. They're like heavy, so they're, you know, they seem pretty high quality. He wanted to get some of these because we live in a semi-rural area that's kind of close to the bigger city, but it's out a ways. So we actually have a bit of a bigger property. We have 1.5 acres here, and in the back of our property we have a little creek that runs through there, and most of the year it's actually really mucky back there. Like, it's just kind of marshy and a lot of mud and that kind of thing. And Bill has, in his spare time, which he doesn't have much of, but when he does have time, he's been wanting to build some trails back. We have a little bit of woods on the back of our property, and so he's been trying to build some trails back there, and eventually we'll put in like a little log bridge over the marshy part to get across the stream back there. But in the meanwhile, while he's doing his trailblazing, he wanted to have these boots because he didn't have any good rubber boots, you know, for getting through the mud and the muck back there. Anyway, so that was his main request this year. And then the big ticket item that I got for us, for both of us, it was a gift to us from us, and also Bill's family pitched in as well, was a brand new desktop computer. Because the one that we've had for the last 4 years, basically since we got married, was a rebuilt used computer, and it worked great for the first year or two, but it has been getting extremely buggy, and it just, everything takes forever. We're wondering if it even maybe has a virus on it or something, because it just is, it's not functioning well, and we really needed a new one. So I did some research. I went on Amazon, and I found a Lenovo, I think it is. I haven't taken it out of the box, but I'll show you the box. And I found that on Amazon, and that was on sale as well. The main reason we use a desktop, just like the big box desktop computer, we actually use that as our TV/desktop. We don't have cable, so we just watch everything through our computer, like with Netflix and Amazon Prime and that kind of thing. And the other reason I use it for is for my photography. I do all of my photo editing and everything on there. So we really needed to get a new computer. Found it on Amazon on sale. It was a really decent price and it had really good reviews. So I think it's pretty high quality for the price that it was. So yeah, so it only cost on sale, it was like $300, maybe $350 for a computer that's really inexpensive. So we feel like that was a really good deal for the quality quality that we got. So anyway, that's all we got for each other. Then I'll just go on to the things that we got for Alex. I actually showed you guys in one of my consignment shop hauls, which I will link in the description box down below. Most of the things we got for Alex this year were from the consignment shop, and I think we spent $50-$60 total for all of his Christmas gifts this year. I found that you really don't have to spend that much money to get your kids really good Christmas gifts. This is just an ethic that I want to get my kids used to from the get-go, that, you know, they can actually get more gifts by getting them used, and that it's actually good for the environment because there's not all of these new toys and everything being made, and that, you know, they're reusing these toys, and that's a good thing. So anyway, I'll show you the things we got for him. I'll just show you briefly since I showed you in the other haul before, but we got him this little laptop. He's such a little techno baby and he loves letters, numbers, shapes, colors, all of that. He's just like a little academic. You know, he loves buttons that do things, but it has this little mouse to go with it. He's always stealing our mouse from our computer, so he's excited to have a mouse. And it has, you know, numbers, letters, all these fun games, and it even has like logic and stuff. So like this toy should last him until he's a lot older. I mean, until he's like 7 or 8. It has like math problems and stuff on it too. So he was so excited when he pulled this thing. Like he saw it in the gift bag, he just like pulled it out and he was like all over it, and he was upset when we had to take it away. He loved this thing so much. And, you know, I only spent like $7 or whatever it was on this thing. And then the other thing I got was this little instrument set. And this is the exact same one I had when I was a kid, so it's actually very nostalgic. But it's this little drum that, you know, he can put around his neck. And the top of it comes off, and there's a little xylophone and these like cymbals and like maracas, and there's a tambourine in there. And he's actually becoming quite the musically inclined little guy. He loves listening to music. He's like singing all day long. And so we're like, well, this is something that we should nurture a little bit. And so I may regret it later, but we got this instrument set. I'll put a little clip in here of him playing his instruments.
Those are cymbals.
Oh my goodness,
is that?
noise!
What is that?
Do you like the noise?
That's exciting.
He's having a good time.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's like the little drummer boy, Rum-Pa-Pa-Pum.
And we also got him this little Curious George's ABC book because he, like I said, he is absolutely enamored with letters and numbers and all that. And it's just really cute little illustrations, like where the letter is drawn into the picture and everything. Then this thing. For, I believe it was $17 we got this entire thing of Duplo Legos at the consignment shop. Huge thing. And normally brand new, just like one of the small little boxes of them is like $30. And so it's such a good deal. And I just got this, you know, Tupperware container to put them in at Fred Meyer. And so we put the big bag that I got from the consignment shop, plus the ones that he had before. He had been given a couple other sets, and he was given one more this Christmas as well. So he is set on Duplo Legos for his childhood now, and for very inexpensively. I think he and his daddy will have a lot of fun with these. The one thing that I got him full price was a baby doll. And as you guys know, we are expecting a baby girl in March. And I just wanted to help get him ready with the idea of having a baby around and what we do to take care of a baby, that kind of thing. And so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Like, you know, he's a little boy. I wasn't expecting him to, you know, be into it or anything, but it was so sweet. He pulled the little doll out and he started like rocking it, and he gave it a little kiss, and it was just, oh, it just pulled on my little mommy heartstrings. It was so sweet.
Is that? Oh, are you rocking baby sister? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. That's what you were gonna do with baby sister, huh?
And it just made me feel like, oh my gosh, he's going to be such a nurturing, affectionate big brother. I was pleasantly surprised with his reaction, and I think that we'll be using this little doll in the next couple months to just to help him get used to the idea of how we take care of a baby, and that, you know, it's good for us to, you know, be gentle with the baby, and just to have, you know, so he can have a little doll to take care of while I'm taking care of baby sister, that kind of thing. So that's the one thing that I got full price, and I got this doll at Toys R Us, and it wasn't too bad. It was like 15, 20 bucks, something like that. So I just wanted to show you a couple of the things that were made for Alex. Bill's stepmom is so crafty and an amazing seamstress. She quilts and everything. And when we saw her the other weekend, she made this Christmas tree. And it's like, I guess she's really into Pinterest now. She saw this idea on Pinterest, and it's like a kid-safe Christmas tree. He can pummel it all he wants. He can take the ornaments off. But it's also like an advent calendar. It has 25 buttons on it, so the idea is that you put these, you know, or one ornament on every day in the month of December, and I just thought that was really creative and really cute. Another thing that she actually made for us is these placemats, these holiday placemats. They have little snowmen on them, and they're reversible, and on this side it's like a fall harvest theme, so we can use them for like fall and winter. And they're just so creative, and I just love that she took the time to make those for us. And the other thing that she made for Alex is, you guys have probably heard of a quiet book for little kids. It's like a book, like a fabric book that you can sew pages and make little activities for kids to do. And she didn't make a book, but she made like a little felt envelope kind of to put the pages in. And I just thought this was so creative as well, but it has a maze, and there's a little bead inside of here, and you have to move the bead through to get it from the green side to the other green side. That's start to finish. And there is a Mr. Potato Head, a felt Mr. Potato Head in here, and you can see the little potato, and then she has all of the little accessories to put on it here. It's so cute. And a little vegetable garden, because as you guys know, we do vegetable gardening. And we did a video about that, I'll link it down below. But it's so cute. It says onion, radish, and carrot. And it has these little vegetables, and you put them in their little proper slots, you know, plant them in the ground, and it's so cute. And she also made a little racetrack for him, and there's this little car inside, and it can, you know, zoom around the racetrack. So I just thought that that was, you know, so creative and filled with so much love, and we were just thankful that she took the time to do that for Alex. The last couple things that the grandparents got for him was a couple books that I'm really excited about too. But this book, Animalia, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but this is actually a book from my childhood. I love this book. Graham Bass is the illustrator and author, and he also did the book The 11th Hour, where it's like you have to solve this mystery and all of the clues are in the pictures. They're like they're beautiful, incredibly detailed illustrations. And anyway, this one is called Animalia, and it's the alphabet. Obviously, Alex loves his letters in his alphabet. But we love this too as adults, because you look at these pictures and they're just like all these incredibly little minute details. It's like, where's Waldo? You have to like find all of the things that start with that letter on each page. I mean, it's incredible when you really look close. It's amazing the detail that this guy put into these illustrations, and they're beautiful. So I think that we're all going to have fun with this book for the next few years. It's, you know, it'll be a good activity to do together. Like, oh, what can we find that starts with H, you know? So anyway, love that book. His other grandma got him, as I said, loves his letters. He got a little foam, oops, these are coming out now, a little foam ABC alphabet puzzle. And Alex has been spending, since he got this yesterday, he has been spending so much time like taking these letters out and like naming them, and he loves this. And then my mom also got something similar for him, another, whoops, got the pieces falling out here, another alphabet puzzle. And this one is Melissa and Doug. I love everything Melissa and Doug makes. It's, you know, all wood, non-toxic, natural, really high quality educational toys Finally, one thing that Alex does with my mom when they're together, when he's with his grandma, is she has an iPad and she has all these educational apps for him, and he loves doing that with her. They always cuddle on the couch, and it's just like one of their little bonding activities. And so she actually got him his very first iPad or tablet or whatever. And this is just like a little kid. I mean, it's not like an actual screen. It's just, you know, buttons to push, but it has the little button like like the iPad has, and it's all things that Alex loves as well. It's shapes and colors and animals, all that fun stuff. So he really likes this thing as well. There were a few other things as well, but those were just the highlights that I wanted to show you guys. So tell me in the comments below, what were your favorite Christmas gifts that you got or gave? If you do videos, you can link your video down below. Would love to see that as well. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, and if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you next time. Bye.